Hey y'all, so I'm back to give you a tour of the room. This is the outside of the lobby, but I can show you the inside too. Alright, so I got my wristband / room key, but let me show you the inside of the lobby, what I posted on IG and TikTok. So I was able to record the inside of the lobby when I checked out early in the morning. I don't really like recording and having a lot of people in the video. Sometimes I'm still getting used to having my camera out. So walking to my room, Miguel actually, when you check in, there's going to be someone to escort you to your room, which I really loved. He was really, really friendly throughout the whole time that he was showing my room. Look at this view. This is just amazing. At first I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get lost here at this resort, but it really wasn't that bad. And when you have views like this, who's complaining? It's like breathtaking. Let's just take it in for a moment. Freaking beautiful. Just wonderful. I don't care if I gotta walk for 10 minutes. If I got that view, I'm not complaining. It's just pure joy, I tell you. All right, so now we are entering the hotel part. He's taking me up. I think this is the 3rd floor. I get confused with floors and levels, but again, Miguel was like very, very helpful, informative. He explained everything, and you have the key on the elevator to tell you where everything is located. So here we go. Now, one thing, if you've ever stayed at SLS resorts, something about their hallways, they're almost like hypnotizing and long. That's probably the only thing. The longest walk is going to be from your room to wherever else you need to go. At times I felt like this is long as hell. And then it's kind of hypnotizing, like the lights. I know the one in Vegas, I used to call it like Alice in the Wonderland, and Miami. Again, this is a family-friendly resort, and I was asking if they provide cribs, and they do. So that's something good to know. If you have little ones and you're coming to like enjoy your time, there were a lot of young families, older kids, younger kids, because there is a water park. You do not have to bring a crib. They will provide you one. So I thought that was really cool. But again, we're still walking. But you know what? You get your steps in. And there's a gym on the resort. I can share that as well. But now we're here. I stayed in room 2441, which is a bay view. Just take in the room for a moment. Miguel was in the room explaining everything. And I was just trying to capture the room. I mean, you get a little couch. There's mirrors everywhere. SLS loves to give you a mirror. And if you're asking, why are there so many mirrors? I'm going to need you to stop for a moment and take that in. Again, it's family friendly, but it's also like couples friendly. My room had a view of the bay. You have your drinks. They have plenty of waters. Remember, this is all inclusive. Miguel was in the bathroom, so we're going to cut to what I posted on my IG and TikTok of the bathroom. There's a separate toilet, a great shower, TV again. I had a view of the bay, and there's a nice little couch out there. So if you want a view of the bay, you can request this room or this building that has the view of the bay. And I think it was less expensive, because I'm sure if you have a pool or beach view, it's higher, but it was very peaceful and quiet. Even the windows are mirrors. I love it. Mirror in the elevator. Now we are going down to explore. I think we are on the 2nd floor, but don't quote me. We're going to head over to the pool, the adult pool, where they have like a swim up bar. It's a huge pool. I think every area in this pool area is going to be great for tanning. And it's also connected to the beach. So I was here most of the time. I just wanted to get some sun and have a little fun. There were a lot of couples, and there were some solo travelers. And again, there were families that probably had their in-laws, grandparents, or nannies there. So there's another side. There's a beach where it's more family friendly with a water park. Swim up bar, I definitely took advantage of it being all inclusive. And then there's canopies everywhere. Again, this resort was very relaxing. If you want to just get away to relax, I definitely recommend. Here's one of the many restaurants. This one was closed at the time. I love SLS because they have the ducks and you always can spot them, and they're always different styles. Just taking everything in. Again, the beach was right there, and there's plenty of canopies and things on the trees. It just really sets a serene vibe for you. So this is another place I would just come out. I was reading at one point. I didn't record as much because I was just really taking in my first true solo trip, but plenty of seating. It was probably not as packed as I thought the beach would be. More people were at the pools. So if you want to get up in the morning and just take in and have the beach to yourself, you really can. This was in the afternoon and it was not a lot of people out there. So it was just perfect. There are tons of restaurants on the resort. Remember, all inclusive. This is Union, the steak restaurant. I did not record in this format when I went to eat, so I can share the inside of the restaurant and some of the food by showing you what I posted on my Instagram and TikTok. The food wasn't bad, but that mac and cheese was bland. And honestly, that's probably my biggest complaint as far as the food. But honestly, this is the resort at night. Take that in. I'm sorry. I have a little ADHD, but it's okay. I ate at another restaurant, so let me know if you want me to show that. This is my morning. I woke up really early to go to the gym. That's the family-friendly side of the pool. This is the outdoor gym. I thought this was really cool. It almost puts you in a Flintstone type of vibe. This is SLS Sculpt. This is the gym. This was really early in the morning. So they have the Muscle Beach gym, which is on the beach, but there's plenty of bikes. There's a lot of equipment. The gym is huge. This is Verde, where after my workout, I went and got a smoothie and I just sat in the corner at this restaurant and I just took it in. I think that morning I got really emotional because it was just nice to be in the peace and quiet and just have a moment. Solo traveling is something that I'm really enjoying now that I'm 40, especially. I have one child who I love so much, but it's good to get away. So this is me just taking in everything. And again, more canopies, more seating areas. It's like they really want you to sit and just relax and take it all in. I've never been a turn-up girl. I love to have fun. But sometimes just with everything we do every day, if it's working, school, taking care of your kids, family, or even just yourself, it's good to just sit down and relax. It's important to find peace and joy and just be in the moment. Tons of restaurants. This is Cleo again. I definitely want to go back because I feel like I did not get to eat at all of the restaurants and I wasn't there long enough. I think I was there for 3 days. Remember, bear with me. This was 4 or 5 months ago. So I need to go back. I feel like I need to go back and stay for a good 4 to 5 days, maybe 4. Just so I can really eat at all the restaurants. I did post some things on my Instagram and TikTok. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. It was real fun. Even though I was solo, I called my cousin and on FaceTime and just kind of had dinner with her. A lot of people thought I was a food critic or, just someone that rates hotels, but I was like, no, I'm here for Mother's Day to celebrate myself. But again, I give this resort like a 10 out of 10, maybe a 9 out of 10. But I rated pretty high, and it was not super expensive. It was clean. The staff was friendly. Food was good. So let me know if you would like to see my food. And like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, bye.